Hey everybody, how's it going? I was looking at my YouTube channel earlier today, and to my surprise, I see that my subscriber base has broken 300 subscribers. So that's pretty freaking awesome. I had no idea I was that close to it at all. and, and to find I even broke 300, I think is just awesome. I never thought I'd get this far, so I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. It is your essentially support that keeps me going. Whilst I wouldn't post videos essentially if nobody was listening to them or watching them, because I'd just be ranting essentially to myself, and I can do that without making a video. So thank you to everybody. I encourage you to show your support and subscribe if you like what you see here and want more. Without the support, and I guess the people who want my videos to come out, I don't think I paint as much or do some conversion ideas or things to that nature as much as I do now. I mean, yeah, you haven't seen much come out of my quote-unquote workshop, that I'm gonna call it, but I have a bunch of ideas kicking. I started the True Scale Space Marine, for example. I still am working on the battle wagons, and I got other things in the works, so it's there, it's just coming along slowly. Anyways, I want to say a big thank you to everybody, and here's hoping for 300 more subscribers. And I thought, in celebration of the fact that I got over the 300 mark for subscribers, I would pose a question and answer it myself as well. Pose a question to the community as well as answer it. And feel free to answer the question as a comment, but I encourage people who make videos to make a video answering the question and making a video response. So this question has been asked before. I know it. I'm pretty sure it has to be, and I think I had seen it once or twice asked before, but I'm going to ask it again anyway. And that is, how did you get involved in the wargaming hobby? So I'm going to answer that question, and I feel my big gateway, as it were, into my current situation in the wargaming hobby, which is 40k, would have to be BattleTech. Pretty much grew up as a little kid with it, and it and Star Wars essentially found or got immersed in at the same time growing up, and yeah, I just was a huge fan of BattleTech. I still am. I love the idea of a gigantic mech that you sit on top of and rain destruction on your foes who also have gigantic mechs, and I thought it was very, very cool. Very high tech, but at this very time be very brutal and primal. So got involved in all the video games I could and computer games I could. Pretty much all the ones I knew about, I played. From the console games, the Mech Warrior games on the PC, to Mech Commander, to and their expansions and whatnot. I read a bunch of the books, a lot in the Twilight Clan series specifically. I've read up on websites and looked at all the artwork. Got a lot of technical readout books, which are for the miniature games that I don't play. But found out that they had miniatures, and I thought that was really cool, so I bought a few. I still have them. They're not painted very well because I just splashed paint on them like mock camouflage, but I do plan to paint them at some point to a better standard. Because of those for a little bit, and subscribed to Mech Force for 1 year, which was essentially a well, the Mech Force Quarterly was a magazine, so you got once a quarter. I don't want to say it's like a White Dwarf because it's not. It was more for instead of like trying to sell products like the White Dwarf does now, which isn't a bad thing. It was more so of rules, fiction, and how-tos, as well as some tactics. Like a gaming magazine, like a gamer's type of like pamphlet that you get once a quarter. And that was pretty cool. I didn't really play in at all, but I found it very interesting and wanted to. But my local scene, nobody really played any war games. But through BattleTech, I stumbled upon Games Workshop's website at the time. Uh, I was doing searches for mechs, and one of the searches I did, I came across the Space Marine Dreadnought. I thought it looked really cool. Came across also the Eldar Wraithlord, which I thought was very sleek and sexy for a gigantic robotic thing. And with the Tau arrival, I came across the battle suits, which I thought were very Gundam-esque. And being a huge fan of Gundam as well due to BattleTech, BattleTech got me, and MechWarrior got me involved in, or got me interested in Macross/Robotech as well as the Gundam series. So I thought that was all very cool, but nobody else really heard of Games Workshop around me, and it was very pricey. I had a friend at the time, he's still a friend, but he heard of Games Workshop and heard how very pricey it was as well, so we just stuck to just hanging out and playing video games. But then in college, with Dawn of War, when it came out, I open beta tested that, recognized the Eldar and the Space Marines, and orcs as being an orc type of thing, not so much the space orcs in 40k. I thought that was an interesting and fun strategy game that rekindled my interest in Games Workshop. I had a bit more disposable income at that time, and eventually got involved in 40k. So pretty much I've been in the wargaming hobby for, I want to say 5-ish, maybe 6 years, which isn't that much, but it still is a nice chunk of time. So yeah, that's pretty much how I got involved in miniature wargaming. Should I have found people that were into BattleTech back when I was trying to find people who were into it, I'd probably be making videos on BattleTech, which would be still a lot of fun, and I plan to learn BattleTech in the future. But I will say, I don't know if it's like this elsewhere, but locally in my scene, nobody really plays BattleTech at the local gaming stores. And none of the local gaming stores carry BattleTech. It's more like something you do, you meet up at like a club type of deal. Like you find a club and it's like, yeah, once a month or something like that, we meet up at Jim Bob's house or something, and they play in the garage or whatever. But I still would like to learn it. I think it's pretty cool. Anyways, that's how I got involved in the miniature wargaming hobby, through BattleTech. Still, I'm a huge fan of BattleTech and MechWarrior. I can't wait for the legal jargon to settle so the new MechWarrior computer game will be able to come out in the future. But anyway, that's pretty much it for me. So now I open up the question to you all. How did you get involved in the wargaming hobby? Again, feel free to leave the answer as a comment, but I would highly encourage people who do make videos or want to make a video to make a video and then post it as a video response, because I'm always very interested to hear people talk about how they got involved in the hobby. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and hope you've enjoyed and didn't bore you guys too much, and until next time, take it easy.